You don't need to be rich to start investing in Ghana, but you can lose your money very quickly if you choose the wrong investment app. Today, I'm showing you 5 investment apps and platforms every beginner in Ghana should know, what each is useful for, and most importantly, what you should check before depositing your first CD. Because an app being popular online doesn't automatically mean your money is safe. Number 1, Bamboo for global stocks and ETFs. If you are in Ghana and want exposure to international companies and ETFs, Bamboo is one platform you should know. Instead of limiting yourself to Ghanaian investments, platforms like this can give you access to global markets. Why beginners should know it? Access to US stocks and ETFs allows investors to diversify internationally. Easy to use digital investment experience, useful for learning about global investing. But remember, buying international stocks also means dealing with currency movements and market risk and fees. Number 2, Chaka for diversified investing. Chaka is another digital investment platform African investors should be familiar with. The attraction for beginners is the ability to access different investment opportunities without having to navigate everything manually. Why you know it? Because diversification matters. Instead of putting 100% of all your money into one company, you can learn how different investments and markets work. But don't invest simply because an app makes investment look easy. Understand the investment first. Number 3, Risevest for managed portfolios. What if you don't want to sit down every week trying to decide which individual stock to buy? That's where platforms such as Risevest become interesting. The idea is more portfolio-oriented investing, where your money can be allocated across different types of investments depending on the portfolio strategy. Why beginners should know it? Simpler approach for passive investors. Portfolio-based investing can introduce beginners to diversification. Less emphasis on picking individual stocks yourself. But remember, managed doesn't mean risk-free. Your investment can still lose value depending on the underlying assets. Number 4, Databank for Ghanaian mutual funds. Now, let's come back home. If you're a beginner in Ghana, don't make the mistake of thinking investing means buying Apple, Tesla, or Amazon. Mutual funds can be a starting point. Databank is one of Ghana's established investment companies, and its funds management operations are regulated by the Securities and Exchange Commission. You can use mutual funds to get exposure to professionally managed portfolios rather than selecting every investment yourself. Why beginners should know it is because it's Ghana-focused investment options. Mutual funds, professional fund management, useful for investors who prefer a more hands-off approach. Finally, the 5th and final one, IC asset managers for conservative investors. Finally, let's talk about an option that many beginners overlook: money market and fixed income investments. IC asset managers offers investment products including IC liquidity fund, particularly relevant to someone who isn't comfortable with the large price movements that can happen in stocks. Why you must know it is because not every investor should start by chasing stocks. You need to understand your goal, the time horizon, risk tolerance, investment choices. If you are saving money that you will need very soon, putting all into a volatile investment may not make sense. But here is the part most people miss. Having an investment app on your phone doesn't make you an investor. Understanding what you are buying does. Before putting your money into any investment platform, ask 5 questions. Question number 1, who regulates it? Check whether the company or activity is properly licensed where required. Number 2, what exactly am I buying? Is it a stock? Is it an ETF? A mutual fund? Money market fund? Government securities or something else? Number 3, what are the fees? Look beyond the headline returns. Check transaction fees, management fees, withdrawal fees, and currency conversion costs. That's if you are buying a stock outside Ghana. Number 4, what are the risks? There is no legitimate investment that guarantees high returns with zero risk. High returns usually comes with higher risk. Number 5, what happens to my money if the app disappears? This is extremely important. Don't confuse the app with investment. The app may simply be the technology you use to access an underlying financial product. Now, before I go, let me leave you with a simple beginner strategy. If you are completely new to investing, don't start by asking which app will make me the most money. Start with, what am I investing for? For example, consider appropriate low-risk investments, long-term wealth building. Consider diversified investments, including equities where appropriate. International diversification. Explore legitimate platforms that provide access to global markets. And most importantly, never invest money you don't understand. The best investment app isn't necessarily the one promising higher returns. It is the one that gives you access to investment you understand. If you are in Ghana and you are just starting your investment journey, don't rush. Learn first, verify the platform, understand the fees, understand the risk, then invest. This is Money Code Africa. If you like this video, subscribe and turn on notifications so that you would receive every video I post. And once again, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.